welcome to Leaders of Tomorrow, 18-hour special initiative that celebrates the undying entrepreneurial spirit of micro, small and medium enterprises.
Gone are the days when humans were bogged down by domestic chores. Household toil is now replaced by robotic machines. Started in 2007, Delhi-based firm Milagrow merchandises in domestic robots to help consumers buy these technologically advanced machines from leading retailers and e-commerce websites. They offer a plethora of consumer robots like massaging robots, floor robots, window robots, pool robots, lawn robots, amongst many. We caught up with Milagrow's founder Rajiv Karwal to help us understand the future potential of these kind of products in the Indian market.
So automation has its own set of loopholes. How can a consumer avoid the risk and control the damage while using such domestic robots?
Automation per se, I don't think has any disadvantage for the customer. But of course, when you are dealing with advanced technology, you must get well versed with it. Yes, there are privacy issues sometimes, but one can be very careful in choosing what kind of a product you want to bring it home. But internet enabled, smart, IoT products, well connected and very independent with their own mobility. These are the products of the future, and this is what today's customer and tomorrow's customer will need.
Just be honest with us. Do you think Indian consumers are ready for these kind of products? Do the sales number reflect the same?
Yes, I think the way the robots are growing in India, I am myself amazed. Of course, the top 10 cities at this point in time control almost 90% of our sales, but you will be surprised that our reading says that today out of all the vacuum cleaners which get sold in the country, almost 10% by value are the robotic vacuum cleaners, and Milagrow has almost 95% market share of that. I would say that I think a robotic revolution is happening. Of course, it will start from the urban areas first and slowly spread across the country.
So robots need a very controlled environment or proper usage instructions. How do you ensure that your consumers are well trained and educated by your company to use such products?
A very good question, Paulini. Actually, as I mentioned earlier, the degrees of independence actually define how advanced the technology is. But yet, a robot will not replace somebody's civic sense. So there are certain areas where the customer has to adopt to the way a machine will operate. Can't we do a little bit of adjustment and adopt to the way robotic technology works? I would say yes.
When it comes to manufacturing these kind of products in India, do you think India is ready to take on China?
I don't think so. Reason is that when I visit China, I see that the Chinese government has actually adopted robotics as a special industry. They have given a 10-year holiday from all kinds of taxes. They have actually combined the R&D labs, the university labs, go to market for the small companies, and also brought in clusters of specialized manufacturing of components for the robotics industry.
Okay.
And as a result, it has become very, very good environment for robotics companies to work in China. And when I look at India, I don't think robotics even is there on their radar to get a special treatment.
In spite of making consumer robots accessible to buyers in India, network and functionality persist as challenges in this sector. So what sets Milagrow apart when it comes to these offerings?
So our robots today can touch. Yes, they know there's an obstacle, let me not move forward. They can feel, right? Oh, this is an obstacle, this is a stair, I'm not supposed to move forward. Some of our robots can even hear, right? Or can speak to you, wherein we have, let's say, dustbin is full. There's an indicator and it will say the dustbin is full, right? Once you are tired, it's the end of the day, what do you do when your batteries are discharged? Let's say you go back, sleep on your bed. Similarly, our robots, once they are done with their work, their battery is done, that is when they are tired and the day is ended. It will go back to its docking station on its own. So this is the kind of degrees of independence they are working on.
With automation taking center stage in the technological sphere, growth of consumer robots in the Indian market seems like a natural progress. Milagrow is not only presenting a vast portfolio of products, but are also helping consumers purchase them at an affordable cost.
That's all we have the time for in this episode of Leaders of Tomorrow. Do write in to us at leadersoftomorrow@timesgroup.com. You can reach us on social media using the hashtag LOT or call us on the number on your screens. Thanks for watching.